Hello, welcome back, chat. Welcome in, players. It is good to see you again.
Hello, DM.
Great to be here.
Hello, DM.
Welcome back to the Witching Hour, episode 2, Camplight. Last episode, our 5 intrepid prisoners, now jailbirds, escaped prison. Delving through an ancient ruin of the old civilization of Falstein before venturing into the the open world that is, well, Acacia, Vernon. And we now find them finding their way around, surviving a bit, one might say, even. They find themselves in the woods, some injured after fleeing from a giant spider creature. Using some etherite to try to slow it down, only to enrage it before having an explosion of sorts push them faster than they thought they could go before crashing into the outside world around them. And thus we are here at last. We see our compatriots partially dirtied a bit from the ride. Kadu, Sly, is picking himself up from the ground, having just briefly eaten dirt and rock.
It's the cartoonish, like, head and upper torso and the dirt, legs sticking out.
As I get up, I instantly just clean myself using a precipitation.
With a snap of your fingers, it's all gone. You're clean as you were before. Or you got arrested, of course.
Yeah. Well.
And
You know,
so,
if you hadn't failed that, you would. It's fine. Oh, not whatever.
and so you all are able to look amongst each other, free, no longer imprisoned. You don't bear any chains on you. But probably won't be long until Whitewall gets notice that its prisoners have escaped. You're a good distance from the city of Whitewall, but the next closest town you're still more than a day's journey from. You could stay in the highlands, near the mountainside, or you could go into the woods. It's up to you, of course.
You said we were by the Highlands?
Mm-hmm. Near like a high, rocky, mountainous terrain. Let me bring you to the map. Brief flashbang.
No, not that.
Uh,
I love accidentally clicking things.
As you guys are right here.
Okay. So
Oh,
I cast Driven.
okay.
Honestly, as soon as, like, we're stopped, I'm probably just like, all right, and just gonna start fucking walking and following the mountain, at least.
The mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
Not going up it, I presume.
No, like, following alongside it, because I know that, like, I feel like I would know that, like, Heidel is, like, within the range of the mountain, so if I just go in that direction, I would probably manage.
Blythe also would have a map on their person, this very same map, so you guys are able to have some semblance of directions. Takes you guys a bit of a brief time to get your full footing on what direction you guys are facing, of course, but it's not too hard.
Wait, so Nathaniel's just walking away from us by himself?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, where are you going?
Where I need to go without you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Goodbye.
I scatter. I like kind of tug on them to like kind of stop them a little bit, Wait,
What?
you're just gonna leave us after that?
Why? I need to.
I mean,
Did you think I was going to stick around? Like, I don't know you. And at least some of you are criminals, actually.
well, I mean, we could start right now. I mean, we already know each other's names, so.
I actually
And
already
besides-
told you my name, but that's fine.
Alright, that's it.
Vice-
We already
the
know.
Vice did.
So,
So,
where
Why
are you
would I
even
need to
heading
know?
anyways?
to Hynel? I believe that's where the next city is, and that is, I believe, where we were told that, like, the priest, not the priest, sorry, the sorceress was. So I'm more interested in that than whatever you're doing, I'll be honest.
I mean, wouldn't it be better if we all stick together? And I kind of like gesture to everybody else as well.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep walking. If you want to stick together, then stick together, but, like, you can stick together while we are walking. Yes?
Question: do you even know the direction that you're going?
At the very least, I would say that the mountains wrap around to Hynel, do they not?
But yeah, north, west, east, south,
Yes,
up or
but
down.
yeah, I understand that. But I'm saying that because these are the mountains that are by Whitewall, regardless of knowing if it is north, south, east, or west, that if I follow the mountains, I will get to Hynel regardless.
Real quick, Nathaniel, roll me a survival check.
Oh boy.
Just to see if, even if you're
Lovely.
going north or south.
First
I
roll of the
don't.
day.
I don't know if he cares, but yeah, no.
Starts walking back to Whitewall on accident.
Okay, that was almost a 5. That's fine.
You think you know you're on the right way.
Yeah. Listen, I've looked at the map before. I understand. I've remembered all my maps, so... Listen, you can follow me or not, but I'm still going to be walking this way.
Well, just so you're aware, in case maybe memory might have slipped, you said Hanel was where you wanted to go?
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for wherever those people were talking about where they kept some people, it's called Ishtanova. It's not Hynel.
Oh.
You know, I think I disagree, but that's fine.
All right, you can disagree all you want, but
Yeah. No.
you say we're criminals, but I reckon I remember all of us were in that jail cell.
I was framed, I'll have you know, very much.
And-
Thank you.
And so were us.
You still
Hmm.
escaped, so that technically makes you also a criminal now.
I understand that, but I was framed comparatively to the people here who have perhaps maybe killed somebody. Stares directly at Sly. Because of the blood on your hands, if you remember. I'm not exactly sure how one would, you know, frame you with that. As well as you have openly admitted to thievery, I will say. I'll be fine as soon as I find Annalise, and we will make sense of this. However, for you, I don't know the same.
I'll just look over at Sly real quick, who had just taken one hell of a tumbling into the ground, ate dirt for a hot minute, and recall back to when we were in the dungeon, how they almost got their toe eaten off by a rat.
Hmm.
And I'll just
Mhm.
kind of gesture to him, be like, Sly, I don't mean this in any harmful way. I'll just look back over at Nathaniel and be like, you really think he is capable of murder?
Honestly, I've seen worse, and I'm just going to, like, pick up Sly's hand by, like, the wrist very limply and, like, move it off of me. Like, ugh.
Hurtful, honestly.
I'm
But
sorry that you think that I should have emotions for people that I have shared the jail cell with. I've known you maybe, 10 hours?
in all fairness, I don't really think you have emotions at all, from what I've seen.
I have them, they're just not for you. Pat, pat. And I'm just gonna turn and keep walking.
I'm not saying you need to have emotions for us, but we all have a reason to go to Ishtanova.
All
We all
right.
would-
Well, this way is Hynel. If you would like to go to the nearest city to maybe get a horse or something, perhaps.
We did leave
Nathaniel,
our horse
it's
in
at
the
this
previous town.
Nathaniel, it's at this point that you feel your stomach growl. And you remember,
I don't.
you don't have
Really?
any rations.
Listen, I'll handle that on my own.
You have no rations?
I will ignore that. It's fine. How would you know that? I will ignore the sound of my stomach. I will deal with that later, in my own time. I would like to get to the next city as soon as possible. Yes?
Hey, Lynn.
Yes.
Unless you would like to go back for your horse in the city that arrested you.
What time of day would you say it is?
It's about midday.
How far is it from here to Hynel?
About a day and a half's journey.
We're going to
There
be
is a
walking
chance
either
we
way.
may need to camp.
Did we camp when we camp? But for now, let's walk. At least, like, y'all are saying that you want to follow me, or like stick together, then I'm going to continue to walk towards the city. I don't see what the problem is.
Go on then.
Alright? Fine.
I'll just follow after him before Mr. Bookboy gets himself killed.
Alright. I guess we got no other real options. And I will follow as well.
We're basically all doing that thing where we're all walking to our car awkwardly in the same direction after we've said bye.
Yep.
Slides a little skip to their step as they walk, though, so.
I see.
Just do a quick head count, make sure everybody's going around. And make sure CISO is also okay, because I think they landed into a tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd
Oh,
see,
Just back first into a tree.
you'd see
just kinda
the top
go
of
on over
Cecil's
and
head, a
kill
little bit of
it.
a gash.
Are you all right?
I like stretch and try to like feel for all of my body parts intact. Good as I can be. Nothing that a little bark to the spine doesn't kill anybody with.
All right. Well, if you can walk, if you need help, let me know. I'm a nurse. I can probably help a little bit.
I just pat my my biceps and just go, I'm a big boy. I can handle my own, and just starts walking wherever Nathaniel's going, but keeping a very nice distance still because of the Aetherites in Nathaniel's pockets.
That's fine. What?
I'd like to think Blythe is probably trailing behind the group with her map, trying to get a judge of where they're at currently.
You know that you're near the mountain range, about halfway from Whitewall and halfway to Hynel, just kind of stuck in the middle of it. You haven't really been in this specific area that much. You know, of course, that the
Yeah.
mountain range itself can be a bit dangerous if you go too high up. But for the most part, in the actual fields and the forestry here, it's not that dangerous. You could run into maybe the occasional issue here or there, but it's for the most part pretty safe and pretty barren. You might see the occasional traveler. That'd be the most thing.
I think...
Okay. Ooh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna fall back a little bit, walk beside Blythe, and kind of peek at the map. We got
Not...
pretty far out.
We are. They were just about as far from Hynel as we are from Whitewall. I don't think going anywhere into the mountain range would be safe whatsoever, especially with this lot. Though, what we could do is attempt to just try to go from town to town until we're able to get to where we need to go?
Just nod a little bit and be like, that's probably the best idea. I mean,
That
you're more used to this than I am, and looks over at the rest of them.
or
Mm.
she kind of points to Hynel and then points all the way to Fort Castrum. After Hynel, we could just book it.
Probably a good idea. Those people were talking about Ishtanova, and they did mention something I might want to check out over there. Not gonna lie.
Understandable.
But do you? I don't want to see harm to come to anybody, but do you think it's worth it with the rest of them? If they don't want to work with us.
I say we do what we can, and if they get themselves killed, they get themselves killed.
Fair enough.
I don't know them, they don't know me.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but... And just, without having to say words, Blythe is really the only other one that Angelica, like, fully trusts at this point. And, like, knows.
But we could do our best to make sure that we all survive.
I'll
Well,
follow your lead.
It's not like I'm not going to try and protect them if need be. I'm just more of if they do something stupid, then that's on them.
Yeah. We'll do what we can.
Yeah. Just
And so,
probably fold up the map for now.
as you guys are traveling, do you guys do any form of food gathering or anything on your guys' journey, or are you guys just walking? You're just walking.
I'd like to keep an eye out in case I see any kind of like
Mhm.
medicinal herbs, so I can just start gathering items to make healing potions, bandages, that kind of stuff, because we did have to use potions because rats have
Yeah.
really big teeth.
This is true.
Yeah.
Didn't get injured by a giant spider, but the rat though.
Rats will get you. They'll get you.
The rats were crazy.
Sly will.
Also, if something catches her eye.
Sly, it's their first time adventuring, so they were looking at anything that catches their eyes as well. Anything they
Gotcha,
saw
gotcha.
from that they read from books and whatnot, soaking in their adventure they're on.
Could I get a perception check from both Blythe and Angelica?
All right.
I think more what Blythe is keeping an eye out for is like any creature or people who could potentially be around us,
Here we go.
rather than herbs or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Ooh,
Just to specify
26.
it a bit
Good
more.
roll.
Oh, God,
So Blythe, you're not able
Willow
to
was
find
plaguing
anything.
my rolls.
But Angelica, you were definitely able to spot some herbs. If you'd like, you can definitely try to give them a good old harvest. Just be if I remember correctly, a survival check. See how much you can get for it.
Survival check? Okay.
Yeah, it was survival.
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. 17.
20 would have been insane for you.
Oh, I would
It
have.
really would have.
Give me just one moment as I pull it up for myself. All right, your total was a 17. All right. Roll me 1d4 plus 1.
It's RD4 plus 1. 4.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All
A
right.
total of 5.
All right, as I type of what you're getting here. Then type in 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. I didn't do that correctly. Or d6 plus 2.
Oh my gosh.
I have the power tonight.
Jesus.
Apparently.
That's
I hope
an
you
8.
keep that.
No, I'm wasting it all. Second
Then
weekend in combat, only once.
just a 1d4.
Alright, 1d4.
Okay, so we found an entire feast out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
It's actually
God.
unpoisoned. It's great though.
These are not food herbs, by the way.
No. Well, I'm making sure we're not dying.
So
I don't
you're
really need to
able
eat that
to acquire 5 lesser reagents, 8 moderate reagents, and 3 refined reagents.
Yay.
That's pretty good.
GG.
Kind of kicks ass.
I'll just pack all those up.
Let me double check for your character sheet.
Mhm.
Just make sure if there is, I know you didn't have, I could add it, but yeah,
I
you
think
should
I
really
did
just hit the
have
pluses to them.
Okay. Gotta get to my inventory. I'll add that in.
You've quite the eye.
A lot of experience. I did some traveling before, so always have to keep an eye out.
Understandable with your practice.
Sorry, what? I didn't quite hear that.
Is it understandable with your practice?
Thank you. I do what I can, but would rather not have accidents if we can avoid it. And
Alright.
just kind of look over at the rest of the crew as they're all walking. They're
Is
cheery.
CISO doing anything also by the chance?
Tiso has no idea what the fuck to do in this moment. He just kind of just follows everybody's lead. Hopes for the best.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I
Apologies.
probably would have pulled out a book at this point while walking.
Gotcha.
So
Apologies, Angelica, you were having a conversation.
No, just make an idle chat.
Yeah.
Nathaniel, does his book have a bookmark or anything?
well, so the one he's probably reading is the engine prototype that we got. Just
Okay.
because that's fresh on his mind, so no, probably not.
Okay, no problem. Should we start looking around for a place to camp?
How's it looking? Have we traveled for a while?
Yeah, what time is it?
Traveling for about 3-4 more hours at this point.
How many
How
hours?
close
Or
is the
is it go,
sun?
does it go by miles or hours for how much you can travel in a day?
I believe it goes. I mean, it goes based off miles, but then there's like a weird math equation of like miles to hours of travel,
I gotcha.
and I don't want to pull out the rule book right now for that.
I will say if it's looking like the sun is setting, Blythe would suggest we find somewhere to camp.
Yeah, it looks like you've got probably 3 more hours before the sun fully starts setting, and then it gets dark.
Okay. Probably waiting like an hour and a half or so later while we're traveling to like be like, okay, we should probably like deviate from where we've been traveling a little bit just to find some kind of clearing.
I will also advise if anyone wants to do any form of food hunting or, scrounging, I advise probably do that in the daylight.
Okay.
Unless you are very keen at night.
I will say for the sake of people who potentially don't have rations, I could maybe try to hunt a little creature or something like that to cook.
Yeah.
Nate probably at least mentioned like it might be worth finding something in the shadow of a mountain to like a little hole to hide in, perhaps.
Potentially.
Hmm.
If we're able to find it. Would that be survival, Lynn?
Yes.
I will also. Oh no! You know what?
Damn.
All power to you.
Well, that's for hunting.
Damn.
I'm not looking
Okay.
for a place.
Okay. Then I will at least.
Go for it.
Consider. I mean, I have a -1, but clearly.
Clearly, Nate is the one that knows all.
Clearly, I'm the one to do this.
Is that something that we could
Not that
possibly
bad.
help with and give them advantage?
I would have definitely said that before the roll had been made.
Okay.
I don't know if he would have asked for help at this point anyway, or
I don't think
accepted it,
Nate would
so-
ever ask for help.
Yeah, so you're good.
So Blythe splits off from the group briefly, going into the woods. Blythe, you return to the party, making encampment near the mountains and still in the forestry. Blythe, you return with 3 rabbits, being 1 ration
Yeah.
each. Or equivalent to 1 ration each.
Because I know I have rations. I don't know if anyone else does. So Blythe, just in case, does that for
Gotcha.
everyone else.
No worries, no
Here,
worries.
I got rations. I'm just trying to pull up a thing real quick. I forgot something about my race.
I was gonna say, does Angelica eat?
She does. I'm just double checking exactly what she does.
Ah, I see.
And the PDF is not loading.
You gotta love that.
Yep. Yep.
What?
Lynn
You
has
all are
made a
able-
camp for
You're all able
Ooh.
to
Ooh.
your own little place in the encampment.
Aw.
Look how far apart we are.
Honestly, kind of tracks though.
So this is what we'll be calling the evolving campsite. As you guys get more supplies, get more things, the campsite will change. It also will change due to the environment you guys are in. If you guys are in like a swamp or in a snowy lands, the environment will display it. If you guys get tents, get bedrolls, it will display it. If your character you spawned at did not have a tent or a bedroll, that's because your character doesn't have a bedroll.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't sleep. This is fine.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I was like, oh wait, no, I don't sleep.
We'll learn that. We'll learn about that in a moment.
But yeah, there's campfire here. There's those little areas that if people so chose, they could like walk off a bit and have a little bit of private moments in different areas behind different trees and different tree linings. And of course, there's still certain visibilities, and as day becomes, of course, night, I'm more just showing this so you guys can not be taken aback, but if it becomes nighttime, then of course, it'll all get a lot more darker.
It's not nighttime yet, though, right?
No, not yet.
Getting
not
there.
yet.
Got it.
Mhm.
So bring it back to daytime.
I think Blythe will work on skinning and eventually cooking the rabbits.
Yeah. We're not doing anything fancy with it, so no roll needed.
Right in front of Weiss.
You see
I mean,
Weiss
it's
just licking
fine.
the lips.
I was gonna say he probably would be absolutely down and like staring at you like a dog.
You see
Like,
the
what are you cooking? Huh? Can I have some? Huh? I've been a good boy.
like a meerkat standing up on their back leg, just raising her head up high, looking at what do you got there?
Mhm.
What is that rabbit? You got some rabbit? Nate,
Friendly.
Nathaniel, Nate,
What?
you got rabbit.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, what's your point? If you want rabbits, get rabbits. Vice, it's fine.
Do you want some?
Sure.
If you didn't say anything, Blythe was just gonna be like, "Have you eaten at all?"
Weiss will begin to climb Blythe.
I was gonna say it's literally only because of Weiss asking.
Get off of me, you rat! I need to do
I'm
this
not a
properly.
rat.
Oh no, he's kind of cute. Just reach out one long, spindly finger towards him.
Weiss will strike a pose.
May I tap you on the head a little bit?
I'll allow it this once. Just the once.
Just like pet him on top of his head with my finger. Just a little bit. You've
Fur's very
certainly got
soft.
much more. You're certainly a lot nicer than your owner.
Nathaniel Hagel is a man of great refinement, I'll have you know. He was super kind, the kindest. There is no one kinder.
Yeah, it's really kind
Blythe
they
just
are.
raises an eyebrow.
Mhm.
I'm sure. I'm sure there are.
I've met none loving.
Mm. Loving.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to delete this, but anyway.
With one of the rabbits, when Blythe is done gutting it up a little bit, just kind of like peek at it and just be like, I think I'm gonna go wash it over. Is there like a river somewhere nearby?
I think
DM?
maybe.
No, the closest river would be further south by Heinel.
Mm.
Or back up north.
Mm-hmm.
We're not there yet.
All right.
You wanna? What are you trying to do?
I just wanted to go rinse it out before it cooks. Cause that's
I've learned she's very particular about her food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, out of question for this spell. When it says clean, what does it mean by clean for prestidigitation?
Clean it of dirt.
Oh, okay. I can't help with that. Never mind.
It's
I
quite
think I have
alright.
a water skin I can
Oh.
clean it up with.
If you'd like, Angelica, you could take like a water skin, go to the side so it doesn't like mess with the encampment.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Just kind of.
Hand over my water skin. Good.
Just away.
And I'll hook up the other two.
While that's happening and we still have daylight, Sly has a package or something on them, right?
Mhm.
They want to read.
Yeah.
While they sit by the campfire, they get it to read and open it.
So you see that there's a letter on top of the parcel. There seems like almost like a string wrapped almost like around it where the letters just slid in between. Do you want to read the letter first before opening the parcel or other way around?
I would love to read the letter.
Okay. Opening the letter, you would find this. To my dearest light, if you are reading this, then something has happened to me. Within this parcel, you will find a series of items. Keep them on your person at all times. Listen to Missile. She will help keep you safe while you get on your feet. I struggle to find my words here. When I first met you at my doorstep, I never truly understood what I would be getting myself into. I'm, however, proud to say not only did I gain a student that day, but I gained a son to call my own. I had never the chance to have any children of my own. If I ever could go back and change anything that had happened that day, my dear child, I would go back so that I could take time with you, take you in and raise you once again. I'll never change anything. I love you dearly, my son. I can only hope that I've prepared you enough for this world. Pura.
Teacher. Sly's gonna slightly hug the letter, and then they will open the other thing after.
Opening the parcel, you are suddenly pushed back as something almost leaps out of it. As you see a large bunny-like creature with, instead of bunny ears, it has almost like large feathered wings burst out of the parcel.
Oh my god, we got another rat.
Oh lord, there's 2 of them now.
As
Mistle!
you would know, this is Missile.
Oh, Master Sly, you're all right.
Yeah, I'm all good. It's really nice to see you, honestly.
You seem shaken. Is everything all right, dear?
I've had, honestly, a very, a long day, one would say.
A long day.
You know, it was nothing really, you know. Went to jail, but I broke out, and now I'm accompanied with all these very lovely people.
Oh me, oh my. And a rather adventurous day for you then.
Yeah, it was very interesting. You know, we even got chased by a big spider.
Spiders even. Well, I think you're in for a week to begin then.
Yeah, it's been a very lovely first adventure.
Now, Sly, if you don't mind me asking, where is your master? I don't see her anywhere.
I don't
So
really know
Missile
either.
Looks to the left, looks to the right.
I don't really know either. I was given this letter for them, though.
Miss
I
will
said
then
to listen to you.
fly under your
And-
head and start pawing at the letter to read it.
Like, I showed them the letter to read as well.
Oh. Hmm. Oh.
I left home to hopefully find them, but honestly, I don't really know where to go. But I've been enjoying the outside world for once,
Well,
and it's even better now that you're here.
Yes.
I am happy to be here to assist you in the times, of course, that you may need for any guidance if you so should need, or, of course, protection. If you need any form of protection. However, Miss will then turn to look at everybody else. I ask this very respectfully, Sly. Who the fuck are these people?
Oh, this is Sly will point to Siso and be like, "Oh, this is Byleth."
It's good to meet you, Byleth. My name is Mistle.
Violet.
I don't think he's ever given his name still.
They have.
We-
They did
He
it. They
did.
did a little bit in
Yeah.
the cave.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
Sly's not good with faces. Still.
Yeah.
They just know the names. They don't know who you are. Still.
Mm.
You see the little
Ah.
rabbit creature is like flaps over to you. It extends out a paw as if to shake.
Ciso takes Missile's little paw like gently and kind of just like shakes it and says, "A pleasure to meet you, little guy."
It's
Thing.
a pleasure, young man.
That is your name, right? I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to
Missile,
everybody.
yes, missile, like a mistletoe. Yes, very same.
I was speaking to you.
Oh!
I was speaking to Siso. That was your name, right?
Not exactly. Ciso. Sly.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
That is Siso.
How very say so.
Oh,
And-
goodness.
He's just gonna be like laughing in the fucking background, like, what the fuck?
And who might this large woman be?
Blythe.
You're Blythe. Okay, yeah, this is Blythe.
Blythe or Blythe?
Blythe.
Just say either or. I'm sure it'll work.
Well, it is good to meet you, my lady.
Right. He'll just go back to cooking.
there's another one, but I don't see.
Oh?
really know where they are right now. And then I will point to Nathaniel and be like, we don't really care about that one, though.
Ah, miscreant, a ne'er-do-well, a barbarian, a savage.
Exactly. That's what I was
My.
thinking.
Oh my.
You're just, what would they be called? Unpleasant to be around.
Foul.
Yeah, but that's about, everyone.
Blythe, you look over and you see Weiss just eye twitching.
Oh boy.
Rat
That's
fight!
gonna be interesting.
Rat fight!
Hey, Blythe.
Yes.
You think we're gonna need a fourth rabbit?
Fourth rabbit.
Yeah, I think I found it.
I don't even know if that's a rabbit.
Probably tastes like.
Smells like a rabbit. Fucking talks like a rabbit. It's gotta be a rabbit.
I don't
What's the
think
rat saying?
that one will,
I will have you
Hello.
know, I am not a rat.
It's not what you, it's more like the vibe you give.
Weiss will take the rabbit the first one you finish making, Blythe, and just run off.
Okay. Well, will you two be alright with sharing this one?
Oh, hey, rabbit.
I I just put I just put my hands up and like, all right, okay, that's fine. We'll share.
Oh, it's quite alright. I'm not a rabbit. You don't need to worry. I don't find it weird at all.
Okay. Good to know. What exactly are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, you know, just the mixing of the magic of the other worlds across the border, the worlds beyond, taking form into a small little tight little package to make me more fun-sized.
I'm sorry I asked.
You're welcome.
The name is Missile.
Yes, indeed.
I've gone at this.
If you need any further honorifics, Sir Missile will do.
Right.
Her
Alright.
Missile.
Ah, yes.
Missile.
I have been knighted before.
See, so like I just kind of look at Missile and like kind of question in my own head how a little creature like Missile just gets knighted. And just kind of just leaves it at that and just like lays back on a stump and just kind of lets everything like happen because he thinks this is a dream at this point.
Meanwhile, over by Nathaniel.
Yeah, hey. So I can make ivy ale, which is real basic alchemist, which is probably what I was assuming I was doing before Weiss ran over with Rabbit, so it's probably just here you go, Weiss. Basically like removing like a large probably he can have the front legs and rib cage and I'll take them back. Probably.
Okay. You could tell that Weiss is very displeased and unhappy right now. Fur is ruffled up, very agitated mannerisms.
What's wrong, Weiss?
Pompous fucking rabbit.
Just kind of looks over my shoulder, looks back. I mean, let's be honest. All of them kind of.
He called me a rat.
It's only because they don't know any better. You are far better than any rat. I did see that the tall one did ask to touch you, which was quite nice.
Yes, she's. I like her. I like her a lot. The little one. I
No,
say the
fuck
next.
the little one.
I say the next
Fuck
time we
the
find the ditch, we push him in there.
I mean, maybe.
Nobody will miss him. He's too small.
Yes.
We'll look ahead. We'll be like, where'd Sly go?
That's so true. Perhaps I'll consider.
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
just in case invisibility on him, though.
Mm.
Just watch him fail at everything. We'll see. Perhaps. Anyway.
He'll
would you
curl
like-
up in your lap and just start chomping on the some rabbit leg.
Would you like me to make more ale for you as well, or just for me?
No, I'm okay. I don't want to drink on the job.
Just pat.
I don't want to drink on the job.
Yes.
Life
is a job.
Truly.
Indeed.
Let's be real.
Honestly.
Meanwhile, Angelica, do you stay over there while you finish eating, or do you come back?
Eventually, I'll come on back when it's been a hot minute,
Okay.
and I'll just bring Blythe back their water flask. Thank you.
Oops.
I'll just
I just put it
sit
away
back
without
down.
question.
Yep. No rabbit to be found, but just flask.
How
I
do
think
we-
at this point, Blythe does not question it, considering things.
Mm-hmm.
How do we eat the rations that we have, or do we just remove it from inventory?
You just remove from your inventory, like one of the -1s on it.
Aye, Captain.
Okay.
Rations
I will
have
be eating
more
rations.
longevity. This rabbit has. You have a day basically to eat it before it starts going bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the fun thing is I have to do this. Great. Great.
Cool.
So
How
the
you doing?
ale is a Constitution saving throw, but it's at least like something to drink. I was trying to ping it, but I was having trouble with it.
Mhm.
Where is it? Maybe ale. Listen, I'm sick of y'all shit, so apparently, clearly, it is a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. I become drunk twice as fast, and the next morning, I basically am hungover, no matter what.
Yep.
So, and I'm literally just gonna be over here in my little corner, just like, yup.
Did just look over at the rest of the group that's over by the fire. Did that one, just gesturing at Nathaniel, did they get any kind of food?
They got a rabbit.
Yes, they did get a rabbit to split.
All right, I just.
Also, we
Did-
have a addition, it seems.
Oh. This is Missile, by the way.
Oh
Good
my goodness!
day,
Aren't
my
you just the
lady.
sweetest looking little thing?
Good day. It is a wonderful time to meet you, my lady. What is your name?
My name's Angelica.
Magnificent.
Mama, where
What
did
a,
you
what a
come
personality
from?
change up.
They're my teachers.
Indeed.
It's a
Oh, like Wise's for Nathaniel?
Similar, but I am more refined. You'll
Better.
find. I'm not of that rugrat variety.
They're all right, but I mean, regardless, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
A missile, similar to that of the mistletoe.
Missile.
Yes. Don't kiss me though, please.
Oh,
I ask for permission first before anyone does that to me first. Ask me on a date,
believe-
and then I'll think about it.
oh, charmer. No, but believe me, I would ask first. But it pleasure to meet you. I didn't. You have a teacher, Sly?
Oh, yeah. They're the one that raised me and also taught me all the magic and spells I know.
Yes,
Oh.
the most powerful wizard the land has ever known, matched by none other.
They're really magnificent.
That's wonderful.
Weiss is losing his shit, Nathaniel.
What
gonna
is
say,
their
is this,
name?
Is this within like hearing distance, or is it just Weiss having better hearing than Nate?
Since Nate
That far
is
away.
under the influence, I would say he can't fully understand or hear it, but Weiss is fully understanding what's going on.
Nate's about to punch a rabbit, isn't he?
I want to. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna mess with Nathan more. I'm gonna silent speak to them so no one else can hear them, and I am within
Okay.
30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know I can do this yet. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
whisper telepathically to Nathaniel. So, you gonna keep being alone there, or are you gonna come join us at the campfire? And I will
Okay,
turn
so-
away and pretend I did not say that.
Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. I have the exact same thing. So it's just going to be like,
That's so
look
fucking funny.
up, just be like, no, and then just go back to whatever I'm doing. Just a very drunk, no. Back to work.
To your amazement,
Kinda-
Sly, someone responds.
Holy shit, you can do that too? I'm now engaging.
Was that out
It's
loud
not
or?
that hard! It's not
that
that
out
hard,
loud?
you fucking
Nope,
idiot!
it's back to them. It's just strictly only they can hear it.
I
Like
look
to
at
think Nathaniel yells in response, let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
look
that
at-
was.
What?
look at Sly and Nathaniel and be like, what the fuck just happened?
How
Well,
ungentlemanly like.
I don't really know any other. I never really met that many other people that can cast spells and know magic and stuff. So it's really cool to see other people being able to do stuff like this.
Mm.
Once again, this
At
is
least-
only
Where did
you can
you-
hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least you have some dreaming. It's like,
I wish I could say the same, and I will turn away and look back at the group.
Oh dear.
Are we gonna do... Oh, no, we kind of have to. I will do first watch, by the way, when we
Mhm.
begin to wind down.
If I may, I'm awful at off. I'll just look over at Blythe and be like, I'm awful at tension, and just kind of get up and slowly just start making my way over to Nathaniel.
Ooh,
huh?
alright.
Kind of, and just can I visibly see that he's drunk?
I don't know, can you?
Would she be able to tell?
My
considering
perception
she's
is
a nurse?
my passive perception is 17.
It wouldn't be a perception, it'd be more of an insight thing. But I'm trying to think of like how Nate, how drunk are you?
He rolled a
So-
7, didn't he?
I was gonna say, my
He
only
did.
thing is I am a courtier, so I have to wonder if I'm decent at like just like straight face. But I can do a not perception, a
Performance?
performance in return if need be.
Mhm.
Sure. If you want to act refined and not slurred speech.
No.
go for it.
It's
Like a shit
it's
face
meant
right
to
now.
happen.
Listen,
so, yeah.
I've had a hard day, okay?
I,
Angelica, give me that
Yes.
insight check to see if you beat a 5.
Does she
Okay.
really need?
4.
You
I got
never
plus
know.
5 to my insight.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, no, I see right through you. 22.
Fine. Yes,
yeah, I'm afraid they see right
it's
through you.
fine. It's fine.
Oh goodness me. Listen, I know you've had a rough day. We all kind of did, but I just don't want you getting sick. So I'm just gonna is clarification DM
Hmm.
is reagent like a healing potion? How does that work?
So reagents are just basically think of reagents as parts you can get to
Ingredients.
make ingredients, exactly, that you can use to create
Oh.
things. I'd say, however, if you want to expend a lesser reagent and make like a medicine check, you can make him like a kind of like a soft drink to kind of settle the stomach. to.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to just make something that will help with the hangover
So-
later.
I was gonna say, if you pull it out, just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you making a health potion?
Because you're going to be really regretting this in the morning, so
I'll
I'm
be
just...
fine.
Okay, well, you say you'll be
I-
fine.
Wait, why?
you-
No, hold on. Why? That's not how you. Hold on. What are you doing? That's not how you make health potions. What?
Angelica, would you like to make a drink for like someone who wakes up hanged over,
Yeah,
hungover?
I would. I would.
Hangover cure.
So okay. I want to figure out how to do this because Nate, like, in seeing her try to make something that isn't a health potion with things that are for health potions, he knows how to make them. And so instinctively he's gonna be like, no, hold on, give me that. And like try to take it from her and do it for her.
I will mention the reagents can be used for anything. Doesn't have to be health potions.
Yes. Oh yeah, no. But
Okay.
like that is his assumption and he's just like,
Okay.
just let me
Hey,
let me
hey,
just
hey,
fucking
hey,
do it.
hey, hey, hey.
Hold on.
May I do this for you?
Listen, I'm just
You-
fucking helping.
I understand, and I appreciate you trying to help. It's kind of my job here, too. And-
Listen, you're talking to someone. I'm talking to an alchemist, okay?
And
I'm
you're
talking
talking
to
you're talking to a
Yeah,
nurse.
Yes, I understand that, but like, better uses for that.
Believe me, if you were paying attention, I picked up plenty of them on the road.
I
It-
appreciate it, but there's better uses for that.
Well, I'm just gonna make
Here.
this. I'm gonna leave it on the ground. You use it. You don't. You don't.
You can just hand it to me.
I'm just gonna ignore him and make it, and then I'm
It's
gonna
just
put
like-
it in one of my rations because I have exactly one ration. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
use it, but I'm gonna just leave that and the potion and the ration on the floor. Like, it's in by the fire. Let us know if you ever want to take watch or if you need to rest.
If you need,
And
if you need someone for watch, Vice is better vision. I do.
okay, we'll ask. And with that, I'm just gonna leave him be. Head on back to the fire.
Yeah, and on watch, you'll smother the rabbit with
Okay, not like that.
Back
Not,
over the
not yet,
campsite.
at least.
Back over the
Not yet, at
campfire.
least. It's just gonna be like the tall one is nice still. Do the
Oh no, I meant the rabbit.
no. Oh, maybe. Consult me first. Okay, thank you.
Is Angelica going to be making the morning drink or not?
I did. I assumed I did. Left it around in front of Nathan.
Real quick,
Yeah.
just give me a medicine check.
Yep. Medicine.
So glad I get to just like try to stutter. Great.
That's a 14.
Not bad.
You're still able to make it. I was just trying to see how effective it was.
Mhm.
It was like in the 20s. Nate would sober up, but also might throw up.
Now,
Oh, okay then.
fine.
But
He'll
it's all good.
probably like
Was that one of
leave it
my
till the morning
lesser?
at least, though.
Say again?
That was one of my lesser reagents.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just subtract one of those.
I will probably like take it, but leave it till the morning, just because he's like, I would like sleep, and I'm gonna continue to be drunk tonight, so fuck it.
It's a morning after drink.
Mm-hmm.
And so, light begins to descend as it gets closer and closer to nighttime.
All right, so first watch.
Yes.
I only need to rest for about, was it 4 hours?
Mhm.
I want to say.
Mhm.
Yep, I only need to rest for about 4 hours, so I can definitely take a good chunk of the watch, if need be.
You could take the watch with me.
Sure.
The one prerequisite for you, Angelica, is that the 4 hours just cannot be interrupted. That's all.
Yep.
But after that, you're good to watch for the rest of the team if need be. Or vice versa, up to you.
Do you want to do the watch first and then I'll just take care of the rest of the night?
I could do that too.
All right, then while Blythe is doing the first watch, I'll just sit on the bench and you'll just see Angelica's eyes just kind of, they don't really close, but they just sort of glaze over and stare off into the distance as I go into meditation.
I love disassociating.
Essentially.
I think while I'm on watch, I'll take the time to open up the letter that I have
Indeed.
while I'm theoretically alone.
Yes, nobody else can read over your shoulder. You are alone. So, Blythe, you get a letter from your father.
To my dearest little
Long one.
pup. I hope your journey and travels have fared thee well, my child. I hope you've been giving yourself time to take care of yourself. The world outside our home is still nursing the wounds and marks left by the war. Your siblings are well. Your sister had her nose broken just the other day, though. Knowing you, I'm sure you can guess what had happened. There had been worries about the recent politics hitting the streets of Brindlevale. He fights for reform and change, but is met with opposition at every turn. He stepped in to represent our house, taking the seat of the Hollows family. For now, at least. I worry for him, and for you both daily. While you fight monsters out in the world, he combats them in the courts. I remember it as if it was yesterday when we had first had you, dear Blythe. Your mother and I had been there to see the witness of the Enoch of Oblivion. A bastard attempting to become the king of Brindlevale, a land of no kings. It was that day that I had stared into your eyes, and I'd protect you till my very last, as I vowed. I, however, failed you, my dear child. I send this letter asking you to return home. Your mother does not have long, I fear. Your loving father.
I think that definitely weighs heavy on her, and she just takes the deepest of breaths and kind of mumbles to herself, "Well, I was headed that way anyways." And sends the letter in the fire.
So the letter into the fire?
Yes.
Gotcha. And with that, it's gone. A chill runs down your spine, Blythe. Your mother was a very strong woman. Surely she didn't just give in because of some sickness. Surely not her, of all people. Right?
I think growing up, she definitely saw her mother as this sort of invincible person. But unfortunately, the realities of the real world have sort of come into play, it seems. And she worries as to what condition she may find her mother in when she gets there.
The letter had been dry when you'd gotten it, but you could still see the faint marks of tears that had hit the page. Your father's a strong man, but a very loving one.
Indeed.
And so, you find yourself at the night. Campfire before you, as the crickets chirp. What do you do?
Probably just kind of quietly sort of keep watch around the camp, maybe even do like a small patrol of sorts, just sort of around it,
Yeah.
and just keep my wits about me, make sure there's no people or even like creatures, simplest of like a wolf or anything like that, to come and like just cause chaos within the camp.
Understandable. Yeah.
Probably wouldn't stray too far. Just more just like I said, kind of like the outskirts of sorts. Would I need to maybe like roll a perception or anything just to kind of...
Yeah, give me a perception check.
She is like actively making sure, like looking.
Yeah, you're in the thick of trees at the moment.
Yeah. I swear to God. Please. Okay, good.
Yeah. You look out into the dark. Your human eyes attempting the best that they can to get a vision out in the night. You see the brief reflection of other eyes in the distance, but you see the moon cascade and give a little bit of light, and you see a deer make eye contact with you before running off into the woods. A wild deer bits. But no, it's a very quiet night today.
I think we deserved that. Honestly, after everything we've been through.
Most definitely.
It also gives her time to think about things and sort of reflect on like how the hell who of all people like would want to frame some random individuals for murder. Then she starts to feel like maybe it wasn't that random.
It was too clean. If it had been random, surely there would have been some mess up, some mistake.
Yeah.
But this seems like it must have taken days, maybe even weeks to plan. How'd they know you were going to be in that tavern? How'd they know that Angelica would be with you?
Something is definitely fishy.
And soon enough, your break soon begins to come to an end. Or your watch, rather. Ah, you are surrounded by trees.
Ah. Well, there we go. I sort of go up and just kind of gently tap Angelica on the shoulder.
All right. And
I'm
is it obvious that I can see if something does Blythe like really hide their emotions? Like, can I see if they look like troubled or not?
Yeah.
I think Blythe probably is usually fairly like good at keeping a poker face nearly all the time. In this instance though, she probably looks tired most of all, but there's like something a bit behind it, maybe a sense of like worry. Even her brow is kind of more furrowed than usual.
Would you say I pick up on that at all? DM. Okay, sorry.
Ray was going off with just the details. I was like, oh, no insight check needed, I guess, then. It's up to you guys if you want to insight check that.
Oh, I mean,
I don't want to assume.
No,
I
fair
didn't
enough.
think about it. I'm gonna be honest, but no, I'll say honestly, you probably wouldn't need it. You could probably, because I feel like she's used to seeing Blythe in a certain light and having a
Mhm.
certain appearance, and then this is sort of kind of like a
This,
shift a little bit.
this would probably
Yeah.
be the beginning of week 2 of your guys' travels.
Everything okay?
He hesitates. Just some family things, nothing to really worry about too much.
Mm.
I'm gonna go turn in.
All right. Not gonna push it. Just yep. I'll just sit up, rub my eyes a little bit, blink a few times, and then just resume keeping an eye, making sure the fire doesn't go out so everybody stays warm.
Indeed. Thankfully, the season is still autumn. It's not cold just yet. As you look around, Angelica, you see the moon up in the sky, the stars. It's beautiful.
Don't
But-
really think I looked up at those often.
No. You've been on the road so many times before we left on this adventure to find someone close to you, but it feels almost now that you have lost something, you feel you've almost found something as you look up at the sky around you.
I do have one book on me that I've had for a while.
Indeed.
If I just want to, while I'm sitting there, every now and then I'll just like glance up, make sure everything is okay, keep my ear out in case I hear anything, but I'll just flip through this old book that I've been carrying with me.
Yeah, roll me a perception check just while you're looking around.
Okay. Oh, great. 9.
The book has you enthralled. It's a fascinating book, nonetheless. Though one that most would hesitate upon sharing with others the details. Do you remember what was inside this book?
They were like scrawled runes that I couldn't quite understand. Most that I was able to ever get out was that it was something related to, I think, what I am.
Yeah, you'd see a lot of schematics of biology, of skeletal structures, of organs, one's frame, and you'd see a lot of pinpoints at different parts of one's body. You'd see a lot of handwriting on the corner edges of the books, almost like some note-taking someone has done prior. The book is old. The notes are not. You know the handwriting very personally, having worked beside the person for many years. But
I'll just kind of brush my finger over some of the handwriting a little bit.
it was too soon. All of it. It felt like just yesterday you two were together. But we know that's not true.
If I start to notice that the sun is starting to come up, I'll put the book away before the others wake up.
But you've got the scent at least. It's not too late just yet.
Gods, I hope it's not.
A funny phrase for you to say. Gods. Your teacher wasn't one for religion, really, but you find yourself saying it. Maybe it's the company you keep.
Maybe.
Little by little, Angelica looks to the horizon to see another piece of art begin to rise upon the horizon. One that, before this week, before this month, you wouldn't even take a second glance at. As the sun begins to rise and day breaks.
All right. Once I assume pretty much the everybody's had enough sleep, I'll just go on over and just start. Like, I'll probably nudge Blythe awake first.
Yeah.
Good morning. Sun's up.
Wait. It does not feel like I slept much.
Believe me, I heard you snoring. You slept very good.
Yeah. Apologies.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll start waking up the others.
I definitely
Just-
say,
And
for everybody in the party, especially those that are new to Foundry, on your character sheet you would find a little tent icon near the top. Clicking that will give you the benefits of an entire long rest, including also your spells returning, your hit points, the whole shebang. But please, go on.
I'm just gonna start going in a circle and start like nudging people awake. Very
Checking
gingerly
myself.
looking down at Nathaniel after seeing how I left him last night. Oh, good. You're alive.
She's
Sun's
gonna
up.
reach a hand for like the cup, like without even moving, and just like bring it towards his mouth, like.
She won't bug him any further and just kind of let him be. Just now that she's got confirmation that he is up, and go over do the
he is
same.
in the
for
land of
Cicero.
the living.
You see CISO's makeshift blanket and bag combination for a bedroll.
And just
I don't even wait for Angelica to like nudge me. I just kind of like wave like a lazy hand up in the air to be like, I'm awake. And he just turns over again and just kind of like lays there, just not really wanting to get up at the moment.
Ah, so just like real life.
Yeah, just like real life.
All right. Make a mental note to check on them in 10 minutes to see if that's still the same or if they fell back asleep. Just
Sly's already slightly awake, already starting to pack up their stuff as you approach.
You see
you sleep all right?
Missiles helping them carrying things for the bag.
Yeah, slept pretty good considering had like the really uncomfortable bedroll, considering, the ground. What about you? Did you have a good night?
Yeah, I sure did. And trust me, I think the bedrolls in jail probably would have been a lot worse. At least you get fresh air out here.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. That cold floor seemed uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll leave you to it. Just
Right.
going back over. Did my rounds. I'll just hang out by the fire until everybody's like pretty much gathered and we know what we're doing next.
And as you return, you find Nathaniel waiting by the campfire.
How's your head?
Thank you for the drink.
You're welcome. And just look down at Wise. How are you faring?
I'm okay. Do we have coffee?
I don't think.
They just droop.
Oh.
Just like the soft, reassuring pets, basically, because that's all I can give. I'll find you coffee in the next town.
Yes, that is where we are headed.
Indeed.
Now I do have a question.
To the
Mainly, she'll pull out her map again. Are we wanting to make stops at each town that we are able to get to? Or are we wanting to go from... What was it called again?
We can go from Hynel.
Hynel
to
to...
Port Kestrum.
Port Kestrum. Pardon, I am still waking up.
What is?
Oof. That's a
It's
real
quite
long
the trek.
down.
That would depend on what we can find in Hynel, not?
Exactly. That's why I wanted to present the question to you all since we are traveling together.
I'll just kind of.
Would it not be better to make the decision after we're in Hynel?
I think Hynel's probably a good place to at least start, get our bearings. Maybe then
It
we
is
go
something
from
to
there.
ponder.
Yeah.
We just cannot make an informed decision. We'll have. I would rather the decision be made based upon our supplies and our skills and what we are able to gather there. If some fairly empty merchant that we run into, then that makes an entirely different decision.
Understandable.
I think that sounds reasonable.
Okay.
I feel like
I
this
just,
one is
like-
just on for the ride.
I kind of just like hold my cloak across my body and just goes, "It sounds okay." And
You all right?
tired. Says as he like kind of just like gently like nurses his back a little bit.
How about I take a look and see if that might be able to help out that, if I may?
Of course. And then he just kind of like takes his cloak off and kind of just like holds it in his chest.
Can I do a medicine check on Ciso, see if there's anything I can do to help him with his sore back so he's not as encumbered?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
All right.
You can rest easy and high now. Thankfully.
That's 14.
DC wasn't high. CISO is complaining about the rocky ground because he slept on a blanket.
No. um,
Uh,
I'm a nurse. I'm not a masseuse, honey.
Can't change the earth. And he just kind of like puts his cloak on.
I'll just give him a little pat on the shoulder.
Blythe will get busy with stomping out what's left of the fire embers.
yeah. Bit by bit, you're able to stomp it out, no issue.
All right. Well, we got our path. Probably wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out for breakfast for y'all.
Indeed.
Let's make the most of the sunlight that we got.
Let's get going.
All right.
And so you all begin traveling down southwards towards Hyanel. The winding road and world around you welcoming you to the just nature of it all.
Considering where we were, it's actually pretty peaceful out here.
A lot better than a cell, yeah.
Or being chased by an enormous spider that makes armor from etherite.
I mean, it was kind of fun at least. Now that we're safe, I'll say.
Wait until we get to Brindlevale.
Now that you mentioned the etherite thing, CISO, and I'll just look over at Nathaniel, did you glean anything from that book? The notes that you found in there?
So I would have to refer to the DM for that.
Hi.
But yes, hello, Mr. DM. So I basically would have read this as much as possible to try to glean anything and everything, like trying to read between the lines and understand as much as I could about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to know how or what you would like me to know, basically.
So just so I understand, what are you gleaming and trying to figure out? Trying to just figure out the wide understanding from the book, or just
So Nate likes to know as much as he can about everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was kind of how we built him.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like it would be him trying to figure out like what was the original goal, how did the machine work, why did it only work with etherite, why did it basically have to be built the way that it was, like
Mm-hmm.
he basically wants to learn everything he can about it from the book.
Sure. So on the basis of etherite, what is etherite? You know this is basically, in a lack of better terms, crystallized air, or crystallized magic. Magic, of course, being in the air all around us. Without the actual ability to breathe the air around you, or widely considered oxygen, people cannot cast magic. That is the widely believed understanding for how magic works in this world. And for some reason, people have been able to find crystallized deposits of just this raw magic, dubbing it etherite, instead of the pseudonym of ether. However, there is a natural phenomenon people have found specifically in this mountain range you guys find yourselves in, where in large deposits of it, it'll actually begin to grow outwards. Superstition believes that this is the blood ichor of a long dead god that is crystallized, having reached the surface. There is some semblance of truth that could be found in this, of course, seeing as how ether originates from the gods. It only makes sense that one's blood could create crystallized ether. Now, the purpose of what they were trying to do is a whole thing on of its own. The Falcidian Empire was trying to distill and create a serum a... If you want modern media version, they were trying to create a super serum of some kind that would be able to cure one's ailments and embolden them. Falstein believed that this crystal was the actual lifeblood of a god, and they believed that if they were able to perfect it, that they would be able to make it so that their king would be able to rise above sickness into divinity. However, if historical records are to be believed, this was never successful. Falstein Empire fell whence the king had headed northwards into the Brindle Vale, heading out further north into a archaeological site nowadays known as Melith Tar, far up to the north here. However, good.
I will say I also, for the group, put like the general description into Discord because he's probably just going to be like repeating verbatim for the most part.
Get it.
The actual device itself, it was a prototype that they were trying to work on to master. You would probably presume on the in-betweens of writing and assume that they had other facilities. This was not the only one. This was just the first one. A good percentage of the Aetheryte science and progression through the years has been because of Falstein's history, of what they did first. Or what they had done first. That's primarily...
God, he really is the child who read about Chernobyl once and learned how to run a nuclear reactor.
You know, however, that furthermore, that the other issue that they had been reporting was that the experiments of Aetheryte did have some repercussions. One being that if they mined too deep into the Aetheryte, they would notice that some of the coagulated liquid of ether would begin to become malleable and then become conscious of the world around them, as they would become what is more widely considered and known as umbrals, or known by the more common folk, soul devourers. People or creatures malformed who would hunt down and attach onto the people, the living, and drain them of all ether their body contains, turning them into nothing but a husk.
Fun.
It is believed
That is one word for it.
that the experiment that you guys had ran into down in the mines might have been one such umbral. A man-made one by accident.
I mean, one can infer that they all were at that point.
Yes. That also could explain the lack thereof of bodies. Though, that's as much as anyone's guess as anyone's. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of things.
Indeed.
That's about as much as you're going to get from this book, however. So,
Hmm.
without or entries or another account or someone alive from this situation that is still around, I don't think you're going to get much else about that specific.
Oh, goodness me, I almost forgot. Do you mind if
Quite
we
a
all...
lot of information.
Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. Do you mind if we all take a very, very quick pit stop? I have those remains from the spirit.
Oh,
I wanted to
Yes.
bury
Right.
them really quick.
Right.
Yes.
Ludmilla,
yes, we should do that.
just really quickly just kind of go over and find like a little spot by some trees, and just dig a hole real fast and put the remains in there and bury them. And she very specifically requested not for us to like give any kind of prayers from the quote, her quote, false gods, or but just
Indeed.
gonna bury the remains like she wanted.
Nate, if you'd want to, you could easily recall from the Book of the Falstane bloodline. Falstane, as an empire, for the most part, was agnostic. They knew the existence of gods. They didn't see them worthy of worship.
I don't know if in this moment, like, because he'd probably be respectful of literally burying someone. I don't know if that would be, like, his place to, like, bring that up at all. Or if he finds it even worth mentioning.
Yeah. But yeah, just per her instructions, I'm just gonna bury her in the earth and leave it at that. Maybe if there's like flowers around, just put some flowers on there for her.
Easy
And
enough.
continue on.
As you guys head southwards, you'll notice, interestingly enough, Angelica, you begin to see many graves. As
What?
you realize that you guys are crossing the border between Estria and Greymire. This is the distance between Hynel and further south. A lot of it is the old remains of the war, the battlefields. A lot of the dead weren't able to return home, and so they buried them where they found them.
Well, watch your step. Try not to step on anything.
I'm sure there's a path we can eventually follow.
And so, it doesn't take you guys that much longer before arriving within the small town of Hynel. There we go.
Oh, civilization.
So we all could use time off our feet and a nice hot meal.
Ah, that sounds lovely.
As you all
I
begin
need a
to
drink.
step on your way, you see a couple, not a large amount, but you do notice a series of guards that are within this town, bearing the sigil and arms of that of Greymire.
I'ma just put my hood up.
Making your way through, you're easily able to find and be greeted by the warm and inviting tavern of the Stumble Inn. A play on words, if you will.
Good.
Lovely.
Sick.
Love it. Amazing.
Further in the town, you'll be able to hear the sound of a blacksmith hitting against his hammer against a anvil. As further on in, you'll be able to find and spot the Tooth and Nail, a moderate blacksmith here in the town. And near the center of the town, almost the heart home of the town, is the general goods store. And because this is a small town, other than the small stalls you see here at the entrance, there's not really any other stores or shops here. You'd see, of course, the barracks up north that the soldiers, you presume, sleep at. But otherwise, this is just a common town for common people.
All right. So we're gathering some supplies, I imagine. Finding a place to rest.
Make sure the ones who don't have bed rolls get bed rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So looking off to the left, can we tell like what those stands are
Yeah.
as we pass in?
So as you look over, you'll see that a good portion of it, you see some that are like hunting supplies for those that wish to go out. You see vice versa because the same thing of furs, some meat for those that might have been able to go hunting in the nearby woods. You also see some rock climbing gear for those that wish to go up in the mountains. Some winter supplies in that regards. Some carpentering. But that's about it, really. Nothing of the arcane or magical.
Then in that case, at least, y'all don't have to follow wherever the fuck I go. Like, I know I'm just gonna wander off like a lot.
I
maybe
would just
probably just go for the general goods store.
Yeah, I would say if we split up, maybe we all just agree to meet back at the Stumble Inn
Exactly.
by,
Good.
by like sundown.
Yeah,
It's a fairly
I can do
small
that.
town. We can't go far.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not like any of us can get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I
You'd
mean,
hope not.
I mean, I could absolutely
Realizes my
try.
words and looks over to Sly.
stares directly at Sly, just like
I can
keeps
absolutely
walking.
try to get lost, but I don't think I will.
Right.
Sorry, what did you say the tooth and nail was again? Like a blacksmith? Thank you.
If you wanted to find different kinds of supplies, you could easily find it there also.
Can we sell things at the blacksmith if I
You
have
can
things to
indeed.
sell?
As long as it is within their price range, you can.
Lovely.
Cool. So I'm gonna head towards the general store. Because baby's got no bedroll.
Are we
I was
still
like,
keeping the
oh.
5-foot distance between us as we walk?
Yes. For as long as you have those etherite in your pockets, I will be standing 5 feet away from you.
That's fine.
5 feet
I was
apart
gonna-
because they're not gay.
Exactly.
I'll meet you guys at the general goods. I want to go to the Tooth and Nail to sell some extra tools I have on me.
I finally will be going to the Tooth and Nail as well.
Oh, cool.
We can go together then.
I'm just gonna be wandering around and just sort of looking around the town, I guess, at the people.
You all right by yourself?
I'll
That is
just-
almost vaguely joking.
I think. Hopefully, I got my hood up and everything. I'll just try not to. Listen, if you're worried about the finger puppets thing, I remembered from last time. I won't do it again.
Nate's just gonna like turn around and stare and be like,
Blythe chuckles a little, just ever so slightly.
It's just a little thing I did for some kids. I thought it would make them laugh, and it didn't work out too well.
What happened?
got it.
I got
Did you make one of them
scared.
cry? Yeah, they definitely cried.
You know,
That's
that
great.
tracks. That tracks. All right. Well,
Unfortunate.
try
It's
not
just-
to make any children cry then this time, please.
It just visibly looks a little sad. Okay.
Blythe gives her a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
So Nathaniel,
You'll be fine.
Nathaniel and Cisa are going towards the general goods. Meanwhile, Sly and Blythe are going towards the Tooth and Nail.
Yes.
And for Angelica, where are you going again?
I'm just kind of like going around this path and just sort of wandering the town, observing the people. I'm just doing my scouting, you'd say.
Yeah. Who would like to go first of the three groups?
Let's flip a
You
coin.
want to go first?
Flip a
Steve?
I say we
coin.
can flip a coin, yeah.
What are we choosing, dear? Heads or tails?
Roll a 1, dear 3.
Heads, because we're the smart ones.
I've got a coin of
Excuse you.
We're the intelligence ones, all right?
Hey,
Intelligence quotations.
what's your int? What's your int?
Shush, child. I am like a 19 or 18. I forget. It's very high.
I have 19.
My head is
Plus
so
4.
huge.
Have you heard of that?
Have you heard of jumping off a cart before it throws you forward into the dirt?
It's okay. I
So-
cleaned the dirt off.
This is the lovely part where I, as a DM, can look at both stat sheets, and I know who actually is the smarter one of the two of you.
Yeah. It's Weiss. It's clearly Weiss.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yes.
It's white.
Weiss and his grand, enlarged 10.
Yes. Very much.
All right, we could do a little bit of rollsies. Can I have Angelica, Nathaniel, and Sly roll me a d20? Just a normal
I
1d20.
can lovely do that.
Slash R
Is it-
1d20.
Nice job.
Make sure to have a
No,
space.
yeah. Yeah.
Watch this. Oh,
12.
Watch this shit. I'm watching.
Never mind. 14. They hit it over.
You know what?
man.
Is it a slash command?
Yes.
Yes.
Slash
Yes.
R space
Slash R.
1d20.
Thank you.
Beat a 10.
No space for the 1d20.
You're just not having a good time.
I'm not.
Are you still
Yeah.
hungover?
Maybe.
Probably. Maybe a little
And
bit.
stumbling a little bit
Alright.
there.
So we will go in the order of Angelica, Sly, and Nathaniel's parties.
Okay.
Angelica, you kind of look around. Like I said, this isn't a very wealthy village, a very small one at that. But you do notice that the guards do hold a almost authoritarian control vice grip over this town.
Not very smiley folk.
No. The people themselves seem to try to make it by, though the Greymire soldiers seem to look at the people here almost with disdain. Displeased maybe that they have to be stationed here. You're not fully certain. You are at the very cusp edge of the region. Highnell itself is arguably debatable if it is or isn't Greymire territory, being that of the middle of a battlefield, really. You see some partial damage still to some houses that are just now finishing the rebuilding and the restructure from the prior war. It seems that people are just now getting back to normal life, though it seems that they're almost too scared or too nervous to actually accept it.
So everybody's just kind of a little on edge.
Though you see people of all different kinds of races. You see some dwarves, you see some humans, some elves. You even are shocked to see a couple goblins.
All right. I normally would probably let my hood down at this point, but those guards got me a little on the iffy side. So I'm just gonna try to not make myself a scene in front of them and just kind of go about. And considering I've got plenty of the reagents for healing, maybe I'll keep an eye out in case I see any sort of like herbs for like actual meals.
Gotcha. Going to like the stand, you're able to see a couple that would have some.
Okay. Probably just, you say stands or?
The stands over here.
Okay. I'll probably just kind of grab a couple as just like last minute emergency. We don't have any other kind of food kind of rations, I guess.
Yeah. You're able to easily get some rations for how many rations would you like?
You said they go bad within a day.
Rations don't. Normal food
Rations
of
don't.
like, if you just like go hunting, that stuff could generally go bad in a day or two. It's uncertain. Rations will generally last you like weeks.
Okay. How much are they per?
I want to double check myself, just so I'm not overpricing you. I know
Yeah.
they're 5 something. It did not tell me if it was gold, silver, or copper. I don't
All
think they're
good.
gold. All right, so it's 5 silver pieces each.
5 silver each. Okay.
And it will feed you for an entire day.
For a whole day. Okay. So I will get 5 of them. So that's 2. So that's math. Somebody else do
25
math for
silver
me.
Pieces.
25 silver. So that's 1, 2, that's 3.5 gold. That's like 3 gold.
If you want to give them
I'll
3
just
gold, they'll give you 6 rations.
Sure, we'll do 3 gold. All right, 3 gold, 6 rations. So I just minus that out of my inventory.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll just pack that, and that'll pretty much be it for me.
No worries. And so everybody else, do you go anywhere else, or do you just kind of just vibe with that?
I'm just vibing. If I basically run out of something to do, I'll probably just sort of meander my way over to the general goods, because that's pretty much where I heard most people were going to be.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
How would I re-add rations into my inventory?
Oh, let me.
I tried to search it, and it just popped
You're
up as
good.
nothing.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's the one. If you want to add it, the rest of them, go for it.
Will do. Thank you.
No worries. Going then over to Sly and Blythe. Blythe, you seem to have a little bit of a coattail as you see the small little halfling follows you.
That's alright. What exactly are you wanting to sell again to these folk?
You see, when I left my home, I didn't really know what supplies I would need, so I kind of just grabbed a bunch. It turns out some of these weapons I have, I can't really use that well, so just want to get rid of them. What about
What is
you?
it that Sly has? I'm just
Um,
out of curiosity.
let's see. For some reason, I didn't realize I had this. I have a mace and a quarterstaff I cannot use because I have
Oh.
-1 in strength.
Hmm.
So
Little
I
man
don't
like
need
you
them.
may not be able to lift that very well, it seems.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be useful. What do you need at the
It
blacksmith?
can be. More just curious to see what they have. Maybe to get a shield.
Oh,
I do lack one.
I see. So have you been adventuring for a while now, or?
For a
It's my
good portion of my life, yes.
Oh, really? It's it's my first time leaving home since ever, so it's been a very interesting process. Have you always been with what's her name? Angelica as well, or?
No, we've only been traveling together for maybe about a week, maybe 2, give or take.
Oh, see.
My profession sort of has led us to stumble upon each other.
Your profession?
I hunt monsters.
Oh! Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Like the
Whatever
spider we
job I can,
chased?
but normally I can.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Typically, yes, but that was something entirely different than what I'm used to.
Sly's eyes is like gleaming, knowing the fact you hunt monsters and they never seen any. They will ask you more later. They will make a
Of
mental
course.
note.
I expect it, honestly. I don't doubt it.
So
Sly will remember that.
you guys will notice there's a handout, the tooth and nail.
Yes.
I think I closed it on accident instantly.
So if you go to the handouts, the journal on the right hand side, you'll be able to find
Okay.
under handouts, shops, You'll find Estria, Hynel. It's all organized. You can open it, and it is possible for you guys to actually buy items from this. It will prompt me, of course, so you can't just like I steal it, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
Sorry,
of
go to
course.
where then?
say again.
Go to where again?
So you're gonna go to the journal tab on the right hand side. It'll look like an open book,
Yes.
and then it'll be under handouts, shops.
Okay, I do
Estria.
not see
Oh.
that.
Let me.
Is it under NPCs
Let me.
or?
There we go.
There we go.
Eyes.
There we go.
Oh, wrong one.
We vanished again. There you go. There's a button.
Thank you.
I haven't used this one as much as the other one, so I'm just like, hopefully this works. We'll find
Ooh.
out. And then there's also, of course, if it's a consumable, there's the option for those that are consumables to be able to actually be consumed there. But here's all the stuff that the smithy has. You'd see an older dwarf man kind of nod towards you all, or waiting to see what you guys are looking for.
Hi. Do you do you buy things as well? I like kind of stumble to them.
He kind of squints.
What exactly are you looking to sell?
Oh, yeah. Give me a moment. Sly's gonna like rummage through their bag and like take everything out because for some reason it's hard to find these two weapons for them.
He rolls his eyes, looking over to Blythe.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Just perusing.
Oh, here it is. Sly's gonna take out the mace and quarterstaff and like put it on the counter on top. I don't need these. So, how much do they sell for?
Kind of looks him over.
I'll buy the
Sly just
mace off you
smiles.
for 3. And quarterstaff. I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds cool.
What 3 are you giving for the mace?
Gold.
Oh. I thought
3 bronze.
he was trying to cheap out on him.
It'd be the funniest thing ever.
I gave you
Why
my
would it
3
know?
pieces of lint in my pocket.
I was just thinking lint.
So I was like, oh, that sounds awesome. And they will like reach their hand out to like shake
Kinda-
them.
Look the mace over. Does it look like it's been used?
You see a little cobweb.
It's super
yeah, 3
new,
should
but
be
just
fine.
not used at all. Just
It's
covered in
old.
dust.
The dwarf will clasp your hand, and you feel like you're not sure if your hand is broken now or not, Sly. This man has a hell of a grip, and you just like intake just a deep intake of air.
Pleasure
Does he
doing
make-
business with you.
Strength saving throw.
He lets go.
I just delete these items, right? Off my inventory.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. 2, and add 3. I'm rich now, guys. 11 gold.
I know technically I don't. So we do technically have a shield. Never mind, I don't need a shield. Yeah, so I'm good.
Okay.
I thought I did it at first because I just completely forgot about it.
No
It's
worries.
fine. Yeah, more or less I was curious to see what they had. Yeah, oh, light armor. Okay. I was trying to find what kind of armor I could wear. And I'm pretty sure.
I believe you could wear up to medium armor now.
Can I?
You should be able to
It
because
still
of your,
says light to me.
I will fix that. Your multi-class should allow it
Okay.
now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Who wants to cooperate?
They currently think I have chain shirt. And that brings me to 13. I think I'll just keep it for now. Getting scale mail will be one more, but it'll cause me to have stealth at disadvantage. So I'm just like, I kind of don't want that.
Mhm.
Even though I'm not the stealthy type, but I would rather not have disadvantage on that.
No, fair enough.
But I will, however. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What do I have in here? Oh, I have torches, so I think I'm okay there too. So yeah, I more or less just accompanied Sly just to see what this place had.
You
Nice.
find anything interesting?
Not anything that I need at the moment.
Nope. Well, I'm good. Sly's still hands slightly hurts. Wait, so let's go to what, the general goods is where everyone's going?
I think we should head to the Stumble Inn just so that someone is there for them to meet up with.
Okay. And then
And so that we
look-
can potentially get a room if we need it. If we're staying, that is.
Yeah, sounds good. I like wave to the shopkeep. Bye.
Hmm. He just kind of looks away.
What a lovely man. As I just walk out.
You are quite the cheery one.
I mean, what other ways is there?
Bly's just facing. She doesn't know how to respond to that.
They never thought
Nice.
about that there could be other emotions besides just being happy.
What if you were just happy though? Like, what if you just were smiling?
Blythe is
Happy,
too
though?
jaded for this.
I mean, it's better to be optimistic than to be not. So
Fair enough.
See where this journey takes us.
Every single jaded person in college is like, yes.
just unlocked.
Anywho, for the others,
We will see where this goes.
for the others that are keeping a 10-foot pole away from one another, you arrive at the general store and are able to find the items within.
Oh my god, bedrolls.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
a
Oh my
bedroll.
god, bedrolls.
My sweet baby would love this.
Oh.
I will also wave in your face. There's also 3 2-person tents.
I don't think Cisa would want to share with anyone right now.
I was gonna say. Anyway, Nate's just gonna pull out like the gold that he has to just. I'm just gonna just. Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about it.
Easy purchases. The
yeah,
young
pretty
woman
much.
does not mind getting these off of her hand. She is overjoyed
pretty
that
much.
somebody has the money for this.
Pretty much. I will probably ask. When was the last time anyone saw Etherite come through this town? Just curious, do you know?
Well, to be honest, I'm not fully certain. Doesn't really come to this place that often. What do you ask?
Looking for some, so I was just trying to wonder where I could maybe find some. You know, without having to go up into the mountains or anything.
You say as you buy a bar of soap.
Listen, it's gross out here.
See, what I love is, dear, only you, myself, and chat sees what you buy right now.
I'm glad. I prefer the thing I bought before the soap that I'm going to use for only myself. We'll get to that. I was just curious of, since you are so close to the mountain. I know. No worries, though.
Of course.
Are you going to buy anything, Cecil? Or
Tisa just looks longingly at the bedroll and just goes, "My God, a bedroll, please."
By all means. Players, of course, you should be able to see the items you had requested to purchase now in your inventory, and the money that they cost has been also removed, or should be removed.
no worries,
Yeah.
I'm still going through.
You're good.
Can we assume that I've gotten up to I said I was heading towards the general store as well.
Yeah.
Okay, just assume. Because I see playing cards
There's-
and I want that.
Oh, there's playing cards. Tisa would
I-
fucking love that.
I already got it. Angelica is
Oh.
just like, this is a good bonding exercise.
A bonding exercise you'll get.
I will mention they do have more than one set of playing cards if people are that wanting of playing cards.
Oh yeah, because like it's 5 silver, right? Caesar has
Yeah.
no silver, just gold.
It breaks down.
It breaks down.
Oh, it does. It does.
1 gold equals 10 silver.
Ooh.
So the only
That's
thing
quick.
that
Oh.
sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say, just don't mean to like interrupt, but Bly of the Wood tell Sly that if he did want to go to the general store, he is welcome to. She is just gonna go to the end to just potentially get a drink and a room.
Sly has a small idea that they don't need anything there. Actually, somehow they just know the items there. They actually don't need them.
I see.
You know, fair.
That's fair.
How opportune and informed you are.
All right then.
I was gonna say, so what I would like to do is trade my lantern in for a hooded lantern, basically. Just be like, I give you this and I'll pay the difference.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me.
I'm not sure how you would like to go about that, basically.
Real quick, just to see if it works. Can you see what happens if you drag and drop the item from your character sheet onto this screen?
Sure. Give me 2
I'm
seconds
just
go
curious to
get
see if
it.
it's going to prompt me for a trade. Oh, it does. Interesting.
Nice.
So, do you want to
Who is
sell it
she?
for the 2 silver pieces, or do you want to try to?
So
sell
I
it
was
for
gonna
more?
say, could we just like exchange it? And I'll pay the difference.
Yeah.
Basically, like because the hooded lantern tends to be better than the like a generic lantern.
Yeah.
I They're
believe-
homebrewing Uno in the chat. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
then don't mind me as I do a very neat thing. Anyway.
So I'm going to return the offer to you. You can accept it.
Are you haggling?
You can.
What a Nathaniel thing to
You
do.
can haggle.
Well, so you guys are buying
Okay.
a lot of water skins, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, I'm aware because
Okay.
I forgot that I can create or destroy water,
ah.
and I was
So
like, "Fuck."
I was gonna say I did buy 3 blankets just for me.
Okay.
So
No,
Damn.
I wanted to make sure they weren't mistakes. You know, that's all.
yeah. No, we're good. The water skins, he's also like, I'm just preparing for what I think I need.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want to deal with any of these other people.
Gotcha.
I think I'm
But it
good.
3
was-
blankets for 1 person. That's
Yes.
chef's kiss.
Listen,
I
it's
love
fine.
that.
But it's mostly like the lantern though. I was like, well, if we trade this, I don't understand how to do that and get there,
You're
but it's
good.
fine.
So if you scroll back up to the original prompt in the chat, you should be able to see that there's now an offer back for you. And you can choose to accept it or decline.
Yes. There we go.
Just because you were based off for whatever reason, it was trying to sell it to me for 2 silver pieces, which would be
Yeah.
not you. That would put you in the negative.
Yeah. Wow.
But now you can prompt the hooded lantern if you want to pay with that money.
Okay.
Just because there is that price difference.
Because it is 10 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So.
There you go.
Thank you. Here.
Of course. Is that all for you all? Is there anything else you were needing?
Not unless you have an alchemist.
I'm
No,
afraid.
thank you. That should be.
Afraid not.
No, thank you very kindly.
Of course. Do you all make your way to the Stumble Inn?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, make your way into the Stumble Inn. You would find Blythe is already at the bar.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nate is probably gonna go off with one of the water skins and go like make tea to just keep in the water skin.
Gotcha.
Angelica's gonna head over to the bar where Blythe is and just wordlessly put the playing cards in the dice set that she purchased right down next to her.
And what might this be?
Something to pass the time.
Usually can. I know a couple of games.
CISO is gonna join Angelica and Blythe at the bar and kind of eyes the playing cards and dice, and just kind of like looks mischievously but doesn't really say much. Just says, "Okay," passing the time, and then just turns his attention back to the bar, trying to figure out what is entertaining his eye at the moment.
All right.
I think it might be fun. We got some time to kill, I think.
Of course. Yes. When we're camping. In between. Yeah, it could definitely entertain us.
Question for the DM. I did not think about it very hard.
Yeah.
I know I don't necessarily need to eat or drink. Can Angelica get drunk? Is that
All
possible?
good questions.
Now that is the question. I will ask you. I will answer your question by asking you a question. Can Angelica be poisoned?
I believe that's not the case. I think I'm resistant to poison. Let me double check.
Resisted is not immune to poison.
Yeah.
This takes a lot of alcohol.
There's a possibility of it.
Let me double check.
Yeah, you have
Apparently,
to-
I mean, I apparently could give you something that might fuck you up.
Oh lord.
Oh.
Is that my
Oh.
skeletal?
No, you'll notice on the right-hand side of your character sheet, on
I-
the stat screen.
It just says I have advantage for saving throws against being poisoned, and I'm resistant to poison damage.
Yeah, it just means you're.
We pretend we do not see that.
So
Yeah,
apparently,
close my
We
eyes.
don't see what's in chat. Don't look at it.
I'm just apparently it's difficult for me to get drunk.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can really
You have a higher
handle your
tolerance.
liquor.
Can I outdrink Blythe?
You might be able to, let's be honest.
You
Blythe
could
has
probably go
never
head-to-head.
claimed to. Are we about to? Are you challenging me?
Maybe. I mean, take a drink every time you lose a round.
Oh.
Bonding
Ooh.
exercise.
Oh,
Kinda lighten up
they're
the energy
bonding.
a bit.
The girlies are bonding.
I'm
Everybody's
game.
bonding. I'm gonna try to drag you in there as soon as I see you.
You guys, a game? I would
Can
love
little
to play a
man
game.
drink? So, how old are you?
Enough. What's the legal age of halflings drinking? Because I'm in my 20s. So
I technically, beer was more.
Technically, you're still a child.
Even then, children were given beer way back when because it was the easiest way to give
True.
water without it being like sickening. Because making it into alcohol got rid of a lot of like diseases and stuff. So technically, even babies could drink.
I just hear like in my head, I'm just seeing Nate in the corner just talking about that character. 'Cause it's so in character.
Sly's like,
You know-
I can hold my liquor. Sly's never drinking a drop in their life.
CISO kind of just stares at Sly and goes, "Uh-huh. Sure you can."
So I would say, Blythe, you would know the answer to if Sly is of drinking age. The answer is no.
Wait, what?
The legal drinking age for halflings is 30.
Oh, he's baby.
Fuck!
So a round of like ginger ale for this one.
Ginger beer.
What?
No. At this point, everybody else, you're able to see the barkeep. You see a older, more maybe in his like 50s, tiefling man, green skin and horns. Part of the side of his face has been burned and scarred. You're not sure exactly by what, but he only seems to be able to see out of one of his eyes. But he nods his head before going to the side of the bar and beginning to pour a tankard of, lack of better terms, an apple juice, an apple cider for the young lad.
Just say it's alcohol. Maybe he'll believe it.
Can I?
Mom's the word.
Is the drink handed to me?
Mm-hmm.
Question. Persistent sensation. Can I make that taste like alcohol, despite it not being alcoholic?
Does he even know what alcohol tastes like?
So Sly, sadly, you can't because you don't know what alcohol tastes like.
Motherfucker.
So before Sly takes a sip, Cisa's gonna pat him on the back and be like, "You know what? Bottoms up, buddy. You got that."
Yeah.
I would love to think that. No, I would love to think that Sly actually thinks he's drinking alcohol and starts acting drunk, like one of those people.
Can I roll to see if I know it's alcohol or not?
The intelligence?
Give me an insight check.
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage because I'm gonna assume Sly is very thinking they're gonna start drinking, and then they're very excited for the first time.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, teacher never let me do this. I guess this is what adventuring's like.
Oh god, we're the bad influences.
And I'm just trying not to laugh while Sly's trying to figure himself out.
So Sly, you kind of like prep yourself. Like you take a deep breath. Like, okay.
I got
Okay.
this. I got this.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
I swig it back. I'm like, god damn it!
You swig it back, and you're like, you ever had this taste before? People really complain about the taste of alcohol. This doesn't taste bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
I like really. I look in the cup. I'm like, are you guys
How's
sure you
the
guys gave me the
taste?
right one?
Oh yes, no,
Yeah.
clearly it
Mhm.
is.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm inclined to believe you guys, but it just didn't taste what I imagined.
No.
All
It's
alcohol
it's
tastes bad.
okay. Yeah, no. It's an acquired taste. I'm sure you like it now. You'll hate it later.
Is there a little bit left in the cup,
not
or did
sure that's how
I
acquired
swung the
tastes
whole?
work.
You
I just
swung the whole
chugged
thing
the
down.
God damn it!
Like just looks over, is like, that's not how acquired tastes work.
Live, that'll be
okay.
one copper piece.
Before we start getting shit-faced, has anyone bought a rope?
Oh,
Right.
How do you do that?
Ah, you fucking idiot. Alright, I'm gonna get up and go to the barkeep.
oh boy.
I just
I
whispered.
I would like to
How much for a rope?
think. I don't know. Never mind.
Just for you or for everyone?
Just in general, like, how much for a room? Because, like, I will fit as many people in one room as I can, but...
Well, for the smallest room, it'll run you 3 gold.
How much my weapons were?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. And for the largest room?
For the largest room, it'll run you 15 gold.
Just looks back at the party. How much do we have?
I
I
can
can
pay
help.
it.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, fine.
And then there was one bed.
No, I couldn't ever have you guys pay that, and Sly's just gonna let them pay it still. Despite trying to be modest.
I'm just gonna put my hands up. Yeah, like if you guys are paying, I'm not complaining.
Does Blythe walk
Plan
over
to
to
pay
the
it
barkeep?
anyways. Yeah. How
Sorry,
much was it again?
15. And if you don't mind, he kind of slides you the. I had the name of the fucking book. It's a book basically of you checking in, writing your name of like whose room this is.
It's,
Yeah.
Ledger?
Thank
it's
you.
Like it's
Sort of like a ledger, yeah.
You're welcome.
I was like, I had it. I had it.
It just blew away in the wind like a butterfly.
That's a
So you said
butterfly?
15 or 16? I'm sorry, my
15.
brain
15.
just
15.
okay. All right, and she'll sign the ledger only with her first name.
Also, it's like a guest register, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
basically to just make sure if anyone overstays who they know is the person behind it, so that they can, if need be, guards to be called, they can. All right, and then last question: do you want the room with the one bed or the one with the four?
4, please,
Understood.
please.
Hmm.
And
Dear
I
God, please.
Cecil just kind of like says like, "Oh man, I thought we were starting to like each other." Just kinda, like goes back to his drink.
All right, 4 adults and 1 child.
Thank you.
Not a child, but thank you.
Very much, child. Thank you.
I can drink.
Mm-hmm.
I had my first shot just right now.
And okay.
Yes.
You handled it like a champ. You're natural at this.
Soon you'll be a drunk.
Don't let it get too much to your head.
All right, that's it then. He closes the book and nods his head, and before handing you the key, room will be upstairs on the left. Try not to be
I
too
will
loud tonight,
pocket.
all right?
I can assure you we won't.
Alrighty.
I pocket the key, and
Can we
could
grab
we
like?
also? No. What's up?
I was just gonna say I'm just looking for a big enough table for us to
Yeah.
Yeah,
sit at.
easy enough. That you'd see that inside the actual inn, there are maybe 3 other patrons.
Perfect.
It is very quiet.
Oh, it's.
I'd
not
like
gonna
to
be
think
quiet much
that
longer.
while Angelica's finding the table, I'll get Sly another round of apple juice and everyone else a round of like the strongest ale.
Nate will probably refuse. Just be like, no, I'm alright. But he will try to ask for like hot food, basically. Like he'll pay for it himself, but
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a nice warm stew meal for like 2 silver.
fuck yeah, stew. Thank you.
Oh, food. Yes, we need to feed our character.
If Nate wanted an apple juice too, Blythe does not mind paying for it.
Mhm.
You'd notice once you get it, the stew is a lamb stew.
No food.
Did anyone else get some stew, or is it just Nate?
I think we may need it.
How much is that?
actually?
2 silver. 2
What's
silver.
the equivalent of gold to silver again?
1 gold equals 10 silver.
Got it.
So it's like a dime, basically.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
have 8 silver and okay. Yep.
DM, would normal food sustain me, or my special diet kind of restrict that?
Either or could work.
Is it the very raw steak?
You don't necessarily need to eat at the moment. You are fine for now.
I'm
Angelica.
still good. Okay, then I'll pass on getting any kind of food.
Blythe will get one.
Cecil will also get one.
Getting one.
All right.
Pay for the ale and the stews for the rest. Or well, everyone else can get their stew. I'll pay for the ales. How much each for the alcohol?
For the alcohol, it'll run you 6 copper piece a tankard.
Okay. And is it 10 copper to a silver or?
Correct.
Okay. So you said how many again? Apologies.
6 copper.
Okay.
It's not the most fine ale.
It's okay.
It does the job.
It'll definitely do the job.
Mm-hmm.
So while they're drinking, Nate is probably like very ritualistic for Nate to have like food and a cup of tea to just like calm down at least and ground himself. So
Nate, if you like, you don't need to drink, of course, but gonna be trying around the cards. Battle of the Minds. Would you want to play?
I will consider.
All right. We'll save a seat for you.
It could be a bonding moment.
Go back to your alcohol. It's okay.
As you knock out a bit of your tankard, Blythe, you'll notice also there is a bounty board up on the wall.
It does catch your eye.
You'll notice there appears to be a bounty, surprisingly, on not a monster, but a person. You would notice that there is. Go ahead.
I know. I think once we've like comfortably sat for a moment, I'll definitely check out the
You'll
board.
notice there is a bounty on a dubbed outlaw by the name of Valus Balram, a half-elven man with red hair.
You said his
Yes.
name was what?
All right.
Valus Balram.
Valis.
We need spelling.
Thank you.
You'd also notice in connection, they're just dubbed the J twins. There's no last name for them. You'd see a woman and a young man beside, apparently in some relation to Valus, called Jasmine and Jericho, who are also wanted.
Interesting.
For those that want to see a mugshot of sorts, here you go. This is Jericho.
Oh.
Would anyway.
Yeah.
This is Jasmine. And of course, these aren't colored on the wanted poster. These are just parchment and black ink.
Sketches.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
it's giving Anakin if his legs didn't get cut off.
Oh my god, please.
Anakin
Please.
free legs.
Yes.
There's Jasmine.
Very pretty.
And
So it's Valorous,
lastly-
Jericho, and Jasmine.
Yes. This is Valus.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Would.
Wood. Wood.
Mhm.
Hello, sailor. Right Harper, I'm crying. Sorry.
However, the name Jericho does ring a bell for you, Blythe, as you look over it. Jericho was mentioned by the man who had staged your imprisonment.
Ah, true. So maybe they are behind it, or at least working with them alongside. Yeah, words.
Amir had been instructed to speak with Jericho to make sure that they had finished business completely,
Mhm.
that all things were coming to plan.
Okay. I will probably go back over to the barkeep and ask for a bit more information on the bounty that's up. Maybe like where they've last been seen and things like that.
Well, the 3 of them.
Yes.
We've seen them. Further southwards. In more of the,
Kind of looks to double check. There's no Greymire soldiers inside.
I think Greymire's hit already. A lot of trade and travel has been a little rough. More brigands than anything, a lot of them. However, you don't really see them that much unless your cart gets stopped. If anything, we've had more just issues of just creatures attacking towns. We've been fine here in High now. Towns further south, not so much. Volvas has had issues. Bicavaro as well.
Would you say they're wanted alive? Or otherwise?
For the three of them? Depends. Are you handing them to Grandma or Estria?
That I don't know. Whoever's paying high enough.
Greymites don't care as long as they're dead. Showing proof, that's all they need. Estrians would want them alive. Me, I just want them off the roads.
Understandable.
You would notice also for Valis, the bounty is for 10,000 gold.
Oh,
Oh!
For both Jericho and Jasmine, each one of them individually are worth 1,000 gold.
Oh,
Jesus.
so they're like what, level 2 or something, or?
I was gonna say, I'm like, the twins might be a little easier to get to, maybe.
You know that Jasmine and Jericho are wanted for blackmail, high robbery, a series of accounts of theft, and bribery. Meanwhile, Valis is wanted for all of those things, including also murder, war crimes, and also torture.
Okay. I think Blythe knows who she's killing and who she isn't. Okay.
Chat needs
And-
to check themselves.
My god.
Not that I can fix it.
God, no.
No. He can make me worse.
I'm just watching these two freaking out in the corner.
Is it a bounty sort of like is it a general bounty, or is one place offering higher than the other kind of thing?
You can tell that based off the stamp here, this is a Greymite stamp. So Greymire has
okay.
sanctioned this. You presume if you went to Estria, there would probably be also ones. If you went so far as Altdorf. No, not Altdorf. Altenfo. If you went to Altenfo, they probably also have one, but it'd be sanctioned by Greymire. Though this is the price that you know for his head here in Greymire.
Okay.
Will Brindavilla have high as a bounty? You don't know.
Yeah.
This, presumably from the report on this bounty, though, this is affecting trade between the three nations.
Okay. So it's sort of like a general thing then,
Yeah.
because he's affecting all of them. Okay.
In
So
general,
it doesn't really matter
wanted.
that much.
Greymire is just the
Yeah.
one individually who's placed this specific bounty.
Okay.
10,000.
10,000.
You also notice for specifically Valis, one of the accounts is also Lynn is blanking on the term. It is when you leave the military without leave. And you basically
Oh.
run away.
AWOL?
Oh, AWOL.
Yeah.
AWOL, yeah, I think.
There's a specific term. AWOL is one of the more modern
Dishonorable?
ones. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
not
No,
dishonorable,
just
like-
like just
Just run.
it's not absconding, but it's
Truant.
something close to that.
I was thinking abscond.
We know what it is, we just can't think
we know the
about that
vibe. We know
Yeah,
the
Deserter.
vibe.
we got
We
it.
know
We got
that's,
the
Deserter.
that's
premise.
not a good thing.
Deserter.
Yeah.
Yes,
Deserter!
Yes.
There we go.
It's
Yes.
a deserter or they're truant generally in military terms.
Yes. Otherwise, there is a name for him called the Vagabond Prince.
Hmm.
Mm.
Is he from Greymire, or like would
Well, you can
I don't-
infer that he might have been a Greymire soldier, since he's a
Okay.
deserter on a Greymire specific wanted poster. If
Would
it's
make
Estrian,
sense, yeah,
it'd probably
okay.
just be war crimes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, yeah, she would probably turn them into Greymire then, if that's the case. Blythe doesn't pick sides. She just goes for whoever's paying the highest.
Fair enough.
True monster hunter.
He's just not big on politics. But she'll ponder the bounty for a moment while she goes back to the table to continue their little game and drink.
Fair enough. You guys are able to play a couple rounds of cards. Presumably no one's betting anything.
I hope not.
I wouldn't say betting anything, but just like drinks if you lose a round, that kind of thing. Just
Indeed.
lightening the mood. Doing my best to like fantasy version of Uno. Breaking the ice.
Now, DM,
That is the worst game to like try to be nice with other people with.
It's getting out aggression in a way that's not
Uh-huh.
gonna break people's face in,
Mhm.
presumably.
so
Uh-huh.
DM, hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
can CISO cheat?
Yes, 100%.
Can we do that?
Try.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah, it'd be a sleight of
I-
hand check.
It would be sleight of
Gonna be a-
hand.
Mhm.
God, I hope I check.
Okay.
God, I hope
Uh,
I catch you. I
Sleight of
hope I
hand
catch you.
versus passive perceptions.
I just want to know there's
Passive.
passive perception.
Oh, don't worry, I know your passive perception.
Ah,
Was it
got
16?
Angelica, you notice CISO slide some cards into his sleeve.
I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
CISO just like slides one of them out and just puts it back on the table.
Honey.
Angelica, you remember there were 2 cards.
CISO. Sweetheart. Just
No
stares
stakes.
just stares unblinkingly at you. Unnervingly so. Because I don't technically need to blink.
0 stakes on the table and no excitement, and just throws the other card on the table.
Thank you.
It was a joker anyways.
Do you commonly do that? Trick
Commonly,
people?
wouldn't say commonly. Occasionally, maybe. And just kind of looks back at his card.
And with
And bef-
time, the night begins to come closer and closer as you all begin to head upstairs for the night. As night takes Heinel. And as you guys begin to get ready for sleep, who's the last to come upstairs and to close the door?
Nate would
Feel like
probably
it could
be
be Nate.
first. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
well,
be me.
Oh, first. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably wants to just get in, and go to sleep as quick as possible. So.
you know, fair.
I don't think I probably would be the last.
We can roll for it.
We can,
Nah, I'll
no, we can make
say
CISO
Blythe,
go last.
probably. Or CISO.
Well, as
like-
you get ready to go into the room and close the door behind you, you see coming up the steps to go to her room. You see Amira,
Ah, shit.
and that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
What? No!
No, keep going.
Oh, you
That's
son of a...
One more hour. One more hour.
No shouting. One more
Putting in
hour.
my notes, caps lock, Amira is here.
Oh,
as
fuck, they're
we will
here.
pick up next session as you guys.
Next session is going to be a while.
It's
Isn't
next
it?
week.
Oh, is it next week? Oh, it is next week. Oh, thank God.
It is next
And
week.
we're
Yes,
gone
thank
for a
God.
while.
You guys get one more session
we have our
before a
2-week
brief
break.
break. Yeah. As a heads up, chat, on December 24th and December 31st, we will not be having session. We'll be back January 7th. But we will still be here on the 17th of this month as we have our last session before a brief holiday break. As the party will presumably confront Amira. Maybe get a couple answers.
I hope not.
Oh, Blythe will.
Oh, no, we will.
Just walk away.
We will.
But I was your GM, Sanguine Stories, or Lynn. Thank you for coming to my game. Thank you, players, as always, for coming to my game.
Game sucks. It's too short.
Love
You-
game.
You got me by the throat, so I can't
I
leave,
need,
unfortunately.
8-hour session.
Imagine.
I will see you all next